Supply chains are around us. Everything we use and wear was once touched by the supply chain. What drives me to keep studying after taking the EDX courses is to keep a solid foundation as a professional and be ready for the future challenges within the supply chain. After my 7 years experience, I had the opportunity to move from a technical path as a mechanical engineering to supply. I started in supply when I joined Johnson & Johnson at the Global Operations Leadership Program. And I started in logistics, then I moved to demand planning, inventory, manufacturing, and finally in operations. Currently, I lead the MPS, MRP, inbounds, scheduling, and regional supply planning to the distribution centers for Latin America. A couple of examples that I can give from my career is the S&OP conversations with the commercial, the complexity management in consumer, the waste tool development in manufacturing, networks from rough and long-term capacity, and inventory levels analytics. In operations, we are challenged on a daily basis. We have to keep the drumbeat from the S&OP and balance the manufacturing within the frozen periods and align campaigns versus changeovers. With that said, I feel prepared for my next step as a master program. I look forward to be able to be a globalized professional that with the discussions and methods and network that the MIT Scale program will offer me. As a career standpoint, I want to become a value stream leader. I want to achieve the top Gartner results looking at the end-to-end. And what I mean the end-to-end is look at the end-to-end costs, comparing the economics, order quantity versus MOQs, that the inventory not one fits all, and that batch sizes could be changed according to the demand variation. This will increase the cash flow and by the end, increase the customer expectations. A real challenge for me is the supply chain globalization. It's expected faster responses with pressures from the competitors that didn't exist in the past. The barriers decreased and the information got really fast. And now the competitors are flexible and with speed against big companies that are not. So what we need to do is to build a framework with better and faster decisions. Well, with J&J, I see a strong company that is willing to seek for it and stay in the market. It has an unpredictable demand on healthcare and it has internal silos. But we need to do the framework to keep on the business and in the market leadership. It's necessary to build what's valuable and to take decisions based on the end-to-end trade-offs. I expect to learn all that on the MIT Scale program and to take decisions based on the trade-offs and the program that will give me this type of discussion and network and learning. I expect that in the future, me and my leadership team will be empowered to take these decisions and finally lead the decisions upon global complex networks as my future role as a value stream. Thank you.